Last week, I was stuck waiting on family. This week, I posted publicly about my mural side hustle, and within minutes, I started questioning everything. My pricing, my availability, whether I jumped too early. But if I didn't do this now, then this business would actually never start. So here's exactly what I built before hitting post. Last week, I was stuck, waiting on family, waiting for clarity, waiting to feel ready. Well, waiting doesn't build businesses. Structure does. So today, I built that structure. Before I go public, I needed a filter. So I created a Google form. Because not every inquiry should turn into a project. If I don't filter up front, I waste time, and time is one thing I don't have. So here's what I built. Basic info, location, wall size, theme ideas. But here's the part that matters most. Budget range. $500 to $1,000, $1,000 to $2,000, $2,000 plus. That single question does two things. It sets expectations, and it protects me from undercharging out of emotion. And then this question. Are you open to weekday evening painting? Because this business has to fit my life, not slowly take it over. Now here's where it gets uncomfortable. Pricing. If I post without numbers, I'll panic and probably underquote myself. So I force myself to decide. Option 1, charge per square foot. An 8x8 wall is 64 square feet. At $20 per square foot, that comes out to $1,280. That number feels big, but it's not a sticker. Custom design, prep, execution, materials, cleanup, it adds up. Or option 2, tiered pricing. I could do an accent wall starting at $500. I could do a half wall starting at $1,000, or I could do a full feature wall starting at $1,500. Here's what I'm realizing. If I don't set pricing now, emotion is going to define it for me later. And that's how creative people stay broke. This might be the most important part. I coached volleyball for 10 years. During that last season that I coached, my son wasn't even 1 year old yet. I'd leave for work before he woke up. I'd come home after he fell asleep. I can't get that time back. So here are my rules. 1 project per month. Prefer weekday evenings. No sacrificing core family time. And if it doesn't fit that structure, I pass. Even if that means slower growth, because I'm not building income at the cost of presence. All right, structure's built, pricing is defined, boundaries are set. Now comes the part that actually matters, posting. Here's the post. Hi everyone, I'm officially opening a limited number of spots for custom hand-painted kids murals locally. I'm a full-time teacher and artist building my mural side business focused on custom, one-of-a-kind designs for children's rooms and creative family spaces. If you've ever thought about transforming a blank wall into something meaningful for your kids, I'd love to connect. I'm currently booking a small number of projects while building my portfolio. If you're interested, you can fill out this short inquiry form and I'll reach out with the next steps. So I post the URL address for my Google form. Just feel free to message me with questions as well. So this feels different than talking about it. This is real. If nobody responds, that's information. If somebody does respond, that's momentum. All right, here we go. Deep breath and click. Okay, now we wait. This is what starting from zero looks like. Not hype, not overnight success, just structure, boundaries, and action. Now we find out if the market agrees with me. Next week, I'll show you exactly what happened. Whether I got ignored, underpriced, or if I actually booked my first real client. If you want to see how this plays out, subscribe and build alongside me, one wall at a time.